So, guys, I don't know if you have been following or not, but the trade war between China and the US is heating up. It has heated up. Now, there was a temporary truce between China and the US, but it is no more. Donald Trump yesterday announced 100% additional tariffs on China. These tariffs are going to go into effect on November 1 because hoping, Trump is still hoping to get a deal out of China, to make a deal with China. Now, the question is, why did Donald Trump increase the heat all of a sudden? China on Thursday announced its own export controls on various critical metals and rare earth minerals. China produces and supplies 90% of global rare earths, which are essential components of artificial intelligence and other advanced technologies. These products, which contain these rare earth minerals and metals, are used in manufacturing semiconductor chips and other consumer products on which the modern economies function. Most importantly, these critical products that China supplies are used in defense manufacturing, especially in drones and missile targeting systems. Now, China has essentially blocked the supply of these critical magnets to the US, which is going to be very harmful for US industry, especially the high tech industry, which is betting trillions of dollars on AI. If all of a sudden the supply of critical input to AI is stopped, all investments go down the drain. Now, this is something that is really worrying for the US policymakers and the US president. It's gonna take a lot of years to develop the industrial base needed to develop these high tech equipment that China supplies. China has said that the export of any product, this is extremely important, export of any product that contains these rare earth minerals to the amount of 0.1% of the product's value will have to be approved by Beijing. They have also said that any application for the export of such products which have military uses will not be approved. China has also introduced additional port fees on US ships docking in Chinese seaports. And China has also started an investigation against Qualcomm, which is one of the most important semiconductor companies of the US. Now, the thing is, China is going all in with its trade war with the US. China might be trying to get leverage over the US, since US and Chinese presidents are set to meet in South Korea during the APEC summit. But Donald Trump has threatened that he might cancel the meeting with the Chinese president, saying that it's of no use, there is no point. Trump might also be trying to get leverage over the Chinese president by increasing the pressure from his own side. But we do not know how this is going to affect the global economy if the two countries fail to reach an agreement. The news of Donald Trump's additional 100% tariffs resulted in a mass sell-off in the markets. S&P 500 fell down by 2.7%, Nasdaq 100 fell by 3.5%, and in the crypto market, $19 billion have been wiped out. This is a huge recoil for the markets since April, when the markets fell and recovered tremendously. Now, if the US China tensions do not ease, there will be huge downsides for global economy, especially for the AI and chip making industry, which has seen huge investments since Donald Trump came into office. Supply chain disruptions for US tech and defense will prompt the US president to take some very tough decisions on how to secure vital supply lines for the US defense industry. We might see hard action by the US military to secure those spots in those parts of the world where deposits of such minerals are found, especially in South Asia. Whatever the outcome, we must remember that trade wars are a precursor of military conflicts. Working trade relations delay the conflict, and broken trade relations hasten the inevitable clash of opposing global powers.